Today, a message comes to you from Archangel Michael. A time of crisis is only 2 days away. If you turn away from this message, my help cannot reach you. You must open this immediately. Archangel Michael says, the moment you consider skipping this, you risk ignoring the most vital warning of your life. In 2 days, the energy surrounding you will shift violently. This will throw everything you have built into question. If you've ever felt watched, targeted, or exhausted, it is because a spiritual countdown started long ago. Now you are at the very edge. You were not meant to find this message by chance. It was guided to you at the exact moment your name was mentioned in a secret meeting. They spoke of your future as if it were theirs to control, but they did not account for divine intervention. Someone has used your name in a ritual that was not intended for good. This person may seem familiar, but their smile hides poison, not peace. 2 nights ago, their intention was locked in, and if it is not stopped, it will become real in 48 hours. The atmosphere in your home has been changing because unseen forces are meddling with your spiritual balance. Every object, every sound, and even your recent dreams are coded messages that you've been absorbing without knowing. The confusion or exhaustion you feel upon waking is because a battle in the astral realm has already begun. Type Amen to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, I have stepped in to help you quietly before, without you even knowing. But this time requires more from you. It requires you to recognize, agree, and surrender to the higher protection now being offered. A document has been prepared with your name on it, but it's not what you think. It is not a bank file or a legal paper. This document is energetic, spiritual, and tied to the words of those who want to halt your progress. In the last 5 days, someone from your past went to a place where you left a piece of your energy. A place where you cried, a place you once trusted, a place that saw you at your most vulnerable. They returned to that moment to use it against you. Their plan is not physical yet. It is emotional and energetic, making it even more dangerous. You've been sensing the discomfort in people's eyes, their sudden withdrawal, and the awkward silences. This is not a coincidence. Your personal vibration is being manipulated by envious forces. Type Amen to receive your blessing. Someone lit a candle while picturing your face. They did not wish for your success. They chanted for your silence. But shadow cannot overcome light, unless the light forgets that it is divine. The next 48 hours will be a test of how awake your soul truly is. Everything will try to pull you back into confusion, doubt, and delay. But now that you have started reading this, a line has been drawn in the sand. There will be signs. A phone call you did not expect. A flicker in a mirror. A message that repeats 3 times. Do not ignore these signs. They are your rescue codes, your evidence that this message is real. It is your spiritual emergency alert. If you feel this energy pulling at you, comment now. Acknowledging it in words is your first line of defense. Silence is surrender. Expression is defense. This is why those who wish to trap others prefer their victims to remain silent. Type Amen to receive your blessing. This is a crisis that spans generations. What they started with your ancestors is now echoing in your life. You were chosen to be the one to stop it. You are the one who says, no more. This moment, as chaotic as it feels, is actually a setup for a great reversal. But that reversal can only happen if you clearly see what is coming. Your intuition is not paranoia. It has been screaming at you because time is running out. There is a man watching you from a distance, someone with a silent obsession. He has tried to get close to you through someone you trust. You might have already welcomed him into your world without realizing it. He doesn't want your love or friendship. He wants your energy. The light that shines around you is rare, and he feels he has a right to take it. Type Amen to receive your blessing. You might notice someone calling or texting you constantly just to check in. It might appear innocent, but it is a form of surveillance. They want to know how far along you are in your awakening. In the early hours of the morning, a spiritual being entered your room. They did not cause any harm. They came to assess your readiness. They will return one more time, and that visit will decide the events of the next 2 days. From this moment on, every decision you make is magnified. What you say, who you trust, and where you go all carry weight on the scale of crisis or breakthrough. Heaven is watching with a sense of urgency, not patience. I have seen this pattern before. It happens just before a person is either elevated to a higher level or pulled back into a repeating cycle of hardship. Which path becomes your destiny depends entirely on your awareness right now. Type Amen to receive your blessing. In your home, there is an object that holds blocked energy. It might have been a gift or something you inherited. It must be moved or cleansed before the 2-day window closes. Someone tried to bind your spirit to a false promise made in secret. They thought they could slow you down using charm or pity. But your destiny does not operate on their schedule. This crisis has been unfolding quietly, disguised as ordinary life events. That is what makes it so dangerous. Most people do not notice until it is too late. But you are different, or you would not be reading this now. Before midnight tomorrow, you will hear a noise or get a message that feels odd. It may not make sense at first, but it will be your confirmation that this warning is accurate. It is also your final opportunity to act before the shift fully impacts your life. Type Amen to receive your blessing. There is also someone on your side, a person who has been praying for you without you knowing. Your spirit is strong, and they were sent into your life as a silent protector. They know something is wrong, but they can't quite put it into words. You are not alone. Even though the energy has felt suffocating lately, you are being shielded. That tight feeling in your chest is your soul fighting against being pulled down. This is a direct message for your timeline, not a general one. Your name is linked to portals of both great possibility and great danger. Your awareness is the only thing that can determine which portal opens. Watch what unfolds in the next 36 hours. Those who doubted you will start to feel uneasy. Their spirits will tremble because your breakthrough will shatter their illusions. Type Amen to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, I cannot force you to act, but if you abandon this message now, I will have to step back. I will remove the protection that has been softening your fall. This isn't punishment. It is a universal law of choice and consequence. Your house has already been marked by beings of light. They are waiting to be fully activated, but they will not step in unless you consciously allow them to. Say yes to this warning. Say yes to your refuge. Say yes to what your spirit already knows to be true. There will be people around you who mock this message. They will laugh or call it fiction. Let them, for they will be left confused when your protection lifts you above the storm. Type Amen to receive your blessing. This warning is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to awaken you. If you are still reading, it means you were spiritually strong enough to handle the truth. Now walk into it with courage. After today, there is no turning back. The alignment is shifting quickly, and you will either rise with it or be swept away. The countdown has already started, and you are being called to take your divine position. You are not the victim. They only wanted you to believe you were. You are the storm breaker, the curse cutter, the generational healer. Your name will be remembered long after theirs because you chose to see the truth. Type Amen to receive your blessing.